It's the 22nd beer of Christmas, everybody.
Is it?
How many?
22. 2 and 2. It's double piece. Ready for my photo? Whoa, hey, that's offensive in some countries.
Yeah, well, that's the French's fault for cutting our fingertips off during the war.
Wait, wasn't it the French bowmen got their fingers cut off?
No, the French cut the fingers off the allegedly cut the fingers off the yeomen so they couldn't draw back during the 100 Years' War.
Was this recently?
Well, it was during the 100 Years' War. For me, that was last Thursday. I mean, it depends what you guys got going on.
Depends if you're a celestial.
I have the time sword, so I do what I want.
So let's hit the 22nd beer of Christmas.
It was a really good beer, by the way, the 22nd. I enjoyed it thoroughly when we had it last time. It's a wild ride.
Time travel is a wild ride.
It's 9% extra strong beer. So prepare yourselves for this Belgian-style golden. Strong is finished with Breton. Oh yeah, I've already ruined this. Brettanomyces. No, it's fine.
Oh, that word. Oh, never mind. Yeah, you're on your own.
Brett.
Yeah. Okay, so this Belgian-style Golden Strong is finished with Brett exploding with funky and fruity flavors. So strap yourselves in. It's gonna be a wild one.
Brett does
That's
CrossFit.
gonna be a wild one.
Well, that's the new hip thing, right?
CrossFit?
Now, if it's a Brett, should we do that? Like a Saison?
Could do. Yeah.
Could do. I mean, when something's as commercialized as this, does it make a difference?
No.
Beyond, okay.
Probably not.
But if it was a homebrew, that would, you'd be doing yourself a service, correct?
Unless,
Let's put it right in front of his face while he's talking.
if we had a something with that was done with a nitro, then you'd want to turn the bottle right upside down and pour it a straight vertical to get the right amount of.
What do you mean nitro?
If it was a nitro beer.
What's a nitro beer? Is that like Fast and Furious where it goes faster?
It's NOS related though. It's nitro drip. It's where you make a beer or coffee or tea. Correct me if I'm wrong. You do this for a living, but it's basically instead of adding like a CO2 in later.
So you add nitrogen instead of carbonation.
Well, that makes like a creamier beer, doesn't it?
Yeah, smaller bubbles. And so when you're pouring it out of a bottle, you actually end up pouring it straight up and down, so you get the right amount of head, right amount of.
But a nitro beer, obviously, it takes longer. It's more expensive.
Yeah, it's just a different preparation.
There is also the helium beer, if this is a true story.
So, as opposed to other Belgian Strongs that I've had, this one is a very light in color.
Delicate.
Very light in color.
And it's 9%. Holy cow.
Well,
The alcohol is hidden fairly well.
We talked about that at the beginning of the month. Belgians get you frequently with doubles and triples and their Strongs where you're like, it's fine. And then you're like...
Yeah. Well, they felt like the Abraxas, which was a couple days ago, was... there was more of a phenolic taste to it, and you could feel it a little bit more. But this one is quite.
It's very subtle.
Yeah.
Have you cleaned that shirt since we shot the Abraxas?
Yeah.
Okay.
I wash it every day.
I've readjusted my double hat action. Well, you work in a sweatshop, so I assume you would perspire. Later on, we'll perspire as we build toys by the fire.
Staying with us.
Well, it's called sweat for a different reason.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh no.
Well, that's been the 22nd beer of Christmas, everybody.
All usable footage, I'm sure.
Thanks for joining us.